Hi, this is Moon Bloodgood from Falling Skies, and you're watching Connected Digital World.
Hi Moon, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your character on Falling Skies.
I play Anne Glass, who's actually technically Anne Mason now. And she is a pediatrician who fights with the Second Mass and had a daughter who became a bit of a threat and was half alien and has a relationship with Tom Mason, and you know, I guess she's a pretty standard character on the show.
Are you happy with the way your character's arc has changed from season 1 through to season 5?
You know, I am, because initially being a doctor was something different than I'd ever played, and eventually, you know, I got to be a fighter again, and I got to be a mom in real life, and have a child on the screen, which was great. Having a birthing scene, it was, you know, something I'd never done. So I did like my arc, and I'm happy with the way the show turned out.
Excellent. So how much training did you have to do for a lot of the physical stunts and the weapons?
I don't know that it's a lot of training, because a lot of us did action movies or played sports or danced, and I did do, you know, we had a great stunt coordinator, and we worked, you know, with our gun guy and made sure our physicality was up to par. So a little bit of training, not as intense as maybe, you know, I'd done for other movies.
Okay. And what are you doing now that the show's wrapped?
I'm just being mommy. I'm home with my daughter and my husband, and you know, just fixing up the house and walking around in my sweats and getting back into my social life, and not really wanting to go back to work, just kind of wanting to be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, that's not a bad thing, is it? Best role ever.
Yeah.
So what's been your favourite memory from the 5 years of working on Falling Skies?
I mean, it's such an obvious answer. It is my favorite memory, is the fact that I was pregnant and got to be pregnant on the show and have the birth before I had the birth of my child. I just think that part of my life I'll never forget.
So did they actually write Lexie into the show because you were pregnant, or
No, it was the opposite. They wrote that I was pregnant in season 2 finale, and then I got pregnant a couple weeks later, just by sheer coincidence. It was
method actor.
I'm method, yes. And let me say I was method. Yes, it was intentional.
So will we see Lexie in season 5?
You will.
Excellent.
You will see Lexie.
Yeah. Any other little spoilers you can give us without giving too much away?
The alien that you saw in our season 4 finale comes back and becomes an integral part of our storyline. Has a relationship with one of the characters. You know, foreshadows a lot of events that are going to occur, and there is a character that dies.
No.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
I suppose, yeah, it's bound to.
It's bound to.
What's it like working on set with mainly a male cast?
I'm used to it. If you're a female in Hollywood, you're always working with male cast. I don't know what it's like to be on a female cast. That would be something I would love to do. I would love to be on a show where there's just women and see how that would be different. And we'd probably just have different conversations. But I'm so used to it. I mean, and most of the crew is men. So when you're a woman, that's something you become very familiar with.
If you hadn't have gone into dancing and acting, what would you have done?
I wanted to be a singer-songwriter.
Okay.
So it would have been entertainment.
Okay.
No matter what. Yeah.
Good. And if you could have any role, what would it be?
It would be, okay, I say that I would want this role, but I would never be as good, but it would be like Sigourney Weaver in Alien and Aliens. It's brilliant.
You've got the whole working with aliens thing down already, haven't you?
I like sci-fi. I do.
And what can you say to the fans about season 5 and why they should watch the show?
Well, you know, it's our last season, and like always, a lot of stuff happens, but I think you have to watch it because you have to see what happens with these characters, what happens with their storylines, where do they ultimately end up. And you're gonna see one character go down a really dark path. You're gonna watch another character die. You just have to, and if you tuned in this far, you have to see how it ends.
Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. Thanks for watching the show.
Thanks for watching. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the link on the screen now.